Hey, it's finally out. Ah. I've been subscribed to this guy's mailing list for like 3.5 years waiting for this game to come out. Manifold Garden. And it's been in development for way longer than that. That was just when I finally went back and was like, I'm gonna add to the list so I can keep track of when this is coming out. Mind you, I haven't been reading the emails. I've just been seeing their headlines mostly, just getting and then getting slightly deeper in if any information comes in. But yeah, this visual you're just seeing here is basically what sold me on it. It's just some kind of infinitely looping, impossible world. I think it was inspired by Escher and all that. And you just see it keep going and going. Now visually, it's a really good visual. My question, of course, is going to be, what is the gameplay? I'm like 90% sure it's a puzzle game, but how that puzzle mechanics and so on are going to manifest in this game, that's going to be my question. That's what I'm curious about. Everything generally makes sense here. I believe it does. No mention of voice acting. Probably doesn't have any. I don't know if this game would even have characters, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really see anything that I specifically would want to change. Let's go. Let's go. And this game is debuted on the Epic Game Store, so if you want to support the channel, you can buy this game via the link in the description, and you pay the same price, but a little bit of money goes towards me. And there's also the reference code SebastianSB. You can use in checkout if you don't use the referral link. Both do the same thing. Well, look at that. Sorry, I'm kind of having one of those moments where, like, when No Man's Sky comes out, or other games like that, where I'm just like, that thing that I've been looking at for years. I'm in it now. I'm playing it. I kind of have to accept that and calibrate the fact that I'm not watching a tech demo after all these years. I'm trying to think about if there's any other games right now that I think about that way. Anyway, that sure looks like, yeah, that immediately looks like, Antichamber. Was this... I'll double check between episodes. I don't think this was the developer from Antichamber, but maybe I don't remember. Hello. I can walk on different walls. You know, maybe this was the Antichamber developer and I just forgot. Because visually there's some distinguishing features. Anyway, we'll dwell on that later. Okay. So I can hit spacebar on any wall to walk on that wall, which is very trippy. And shift runs. Oh. Does spacebar just shift me to whatever surface I'm facing? Huh. There we go, I'm judging the distance. Oh, the reticle turns red. Or it turns the color of that wall. Okay. So I was getting caught off guard by how far away you can be when you press spacebar. So this distance, this is how far you have to be. This is how close you have to get in order to be able to switch onto a surface. It's way further away than you would expect. I kind of thought I had to manually walk onto walls directly. Okay. Gotcha. It seems to be in the floor. Ah. So we've been grabbing a weird triangle arrow cube and putting it on and pushing it on a pedestal. It seems like this time maybe the cube is not at the pedestal, so I need to figure out how to get it there. Gotcha. Solid start so far. We've got a blue cube. Oh. Okay, so you have to be on the right wall. You can't just pick them up in other places. This definitely isn't what I... Oh, I guess I'm not on the right wall to do this. Huh. Okay. New mechanic. Seems like I can only carry it when I'm on the correct surface. So it started there, and I can only carry it when it's still on that wall. That one I picked up here, and I carried it over there. So I think it was also... I think it was there, so I think it was also always pointing that way. So it seems like the wall... It seems like the direction it's pointing in doesn't change, and that's the only wall it attaches to gravity-wise. Okay, new mechanic. Interesting. I would have never predicted this kind of gameplay going in. Because I always wondered, like, this infinite visual, how do you turn that into gameplay? It was much like No Man's Sky, where an evocative image caught my attention, and I was curious how it would ever turn into something. And we'll see. We'll see if it ever uses this, because this is very confined. This could have been any other puzzle game so far, and not necessarily one that involved this world out here. But it very well may be that I'm in like a confined tutorial area where they are teaching me some mechanics before they let me out into that world. Or they might have just thrown their hands up in the air and been like, I don't know how to turn that into gameplay, and it just became the background of an otherwise different puzzle game. We'll see. Question? Exactly. Okay, well I don't think I need this one in this room. So I'm guessing that I can use it as a pedestal to hold this one up. There we go. Aha! Hello, weird cube tree. Well, seems we're being set loose. Still, what's up with this? Oh, it really is just a tree. Oh, okay. Whenever I pick a new one, the other one gets deleted. So the only one I can keep is the one that's already in that machine. Yeah, it's just a tree that infinitely grows those guys, I guess. Eh, maybe I'll need one. Probably for over there. Here it goes. Huh! Ta-da! I was up there and now I'm down here. It's the same place. Same cube in the same spot. Because it loops. That's cool. Finally get a glimpse of that. And now I'm on the roof. What's over there? Seems like it's the level I played so far. I don't really necessarily see a thing I want to jump on from here. It looks like it's all enclosed, so I probably don't want to get there now. Yeah. So instead, let's just go take a walk. There we go. A short walk off a long cliff. Haha. Oh, that's fun. It looks like one of those, like, dystopian future, infinite, ridiculous, like, apartment towers. Or just so many, like, millions of people live in one tower together, basically. And the stairs are on the bottom and the top at the same time, because of the Escher influence. Everything's fine. Hi. How do you do? So I've successfully crossed the room. God damn. Well, that looks weird. There seems to be a corruption of some sort. Also, the door I just came through is two-dimensional. Some of that funness. They're very, very evocative of antechamber in some of these visuals. Yeah, that seems unpleasant. Uh-oh. I don't want to fall forever. A little nervous about how everything seems corrupted around. Oh, everything's traveling around a little bit and jittering and vibrating in space. As far as the eye can see, you have this, you can see it from here, it's this diamond-shaped platform. A diamond of stairs. Whoop. I was just gonna jump off, but then I saw something, and then I fell off. What was that? What? I don't know. Could be a series of levels. Maybe even finishing them might purge the nasty. Nope. That makes me nervous when I do it on accident. More yellow. Oop. I keep trying to jump reflexively. You can only switch walls. There's kind of a vague horror to being out here, to be honest. It's kind of nice to go inside. Now I've got the purple tree. We had the green tree before. It's the yellow tree. So my goal is to get the yellow tree right there, but I can't jump. And I imagine that we're out of distance right now. Ah, but each one vanishes. Kind of just seeing what I can get away with here. Partly the question is, how close do I have to be able to grab this guy? Which is the mirror of the question of how far away can I place it? Gotcha. You help me solve the puzzle. And because you're stuck on this wall, I can't take you with me. So goodbye. Huh. This game might make some people motion sick. I'll be fine. Hip. I don't have that kind of reaction to things. So far I've been able to place one, and I think it's just you can only have one live one at a time. So once you place it, it stops being a live object, so you can pick another one. So now I can take one out here. I might be right about what I said before. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're totally trying to cleanse this place, aren't we? Alright. Well then, 1 down, 2 to go. One of the advantages of staircases. They can attach to two objects that are off by 90 degrees from each other, and they still function as stairs. They're bi-directional. I'm now upside down. Door is technically accessible, but maybe not a great idea. What are you? What's up with you? Ah. You're an object I can still stand on, but you could be placed in the middle of the room. The question is, can I move it ever? Because I don't think I can move this one. Yeah. But yeah, the main challenge of that room was that I had to be facing the same direction as the arrow in order to press the button. Which meant standing on the floating cube. That would allow me to be facing the right direction at the right time. And now here there's one that I placed on my own. Okay. Two trees. Can I get that there? Owie, my face. Well, that may be a problem. Less of a problem. Can I pick another one of these? I get to have 2 this time. How useful. There we go. So I think that's the, yeah. So maybe it is always 2. So that if it's glowing, you get to pick it and nothing happens. But if it's not glowing like this, then the other one vanishes. Ah, they are 1-to-1. So the one I've been putting inside the machine, the corresponding one probably stayed pale, but the other one was still red, or whatever color each tree was. Gotcha. This appears to be the end. Just kind of having some fun baiting out the sound effects for a bit. Bajoom. Interesting. I thought they might all connect into a lattice, but they're all specifically targeting the one that's infected. Which is not what I expected. This is kind of nicer to look at. If you switch to the stairs direction as you're going down to it, it ends up actually being visibly the color that you are. Well, just anything besides gray, really, because the whole game's gray. Until you're facing the right direction. Yeah, like that. So I guess accurately, until now I've been walking upstairs, and if you switch the direction towards the platform you're going to, it becomes downstairs and colored. Because the downstairs direction is always the one that has the color. Ooh. That makes me very nervous when I switch to a direction like this, where there's like, all that's waiting for me in that direction is an abyss. It's actually not where I wanted to be, huh? I did not mean to fall. Fast way to get around, though. I should have thought about that. When I was over there, I could have fast traveled to here, and when I was over there, I could fast travel to there. Instead of walking all the way around 4 times, but I've taken too long to notice that idea. And the opportunity has passed us by. Right. Switch to the right floor first. Gotcha. Keep pausing for a moment because I keep making the mistake of left clicking on the surface I want to switch to, but actually you need to right click or spacebar. I think spacebar is what they taught me, but I found out that right click works too. So red needs to get here. There's red, so I need to get it up this area. You're my best chance, but you will fall. At the moment, we're kind of straightforward. This first world isn't exactly kicking my ass. Ooh. There's a glimpse at the influence. The weird stairs that technically kind of invert halfway up. As they go from the floor to the ceiling. And unless you're Spider-Man, you get to the top of that whole thing and you're like, silly you, I can't walk on the ceiling. Who do you think I am? So my goal is to get red block onto this platform, right? But to do that, I'm going to need to do something clever with blue block, right? And I have 2, technically. I think the fact that there's 1 all the way up here means I get to keep 3. This is oddly satisfying. Just hitting every single step. So those will stay put. Now the question is, how do I get you? There doesn't seem to be much in the way of physics. So as long as I put something... There we go. I just kind of inherently want it to line up correctly. I mean, let's test this out. Let's make the connection as tenuous as possible. No, it does not fall. But yeah, satisfyingly, if you line them up perfectly, the seams go away. There we go. As I hoped, we can use this as a staircase. Is there another one? A little risky, but I got it. Well, I feel good about that one. Tricky little move I made, but we got through it. Hup! Hi. And I take it that we found our way to the end. Oop. Ooh. Well, that was cool. Are you okay? Oh, that's creepy. This is all jittering and moving now. Even the stairs are. Alright. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow when we'll see what damage I've wrought upon the world. Oh, that's a cool visual. And yeah, if you want to check this game out and beat it on your own and then come back to watch this and without the fear of further spoilers, then go ahead and check it out. Link in the description. And if you use the referral link, then I get a little kickback too. And it's a win-win. See you guys next time.